searing heat, 40 degrees plus, day after day, has turned the Somerton area into a lunar landscape. John Brigdon, a proponent in the Sustain the Basin Irrigated Farm Modernisation project, is feeding hungry livestock, battling high temperatures and trying to complete his project on time. If he completes the task in the next 2 weeks as he hopes, he'll be able to irrigate this parched country and provide a much needed green oasis for his hungry cattle.
John, just tell us a little bit how the drought's affected you, in what way, and how it's affected you here at Tamworth, with bearing in mind that you've got farms in a few other places as well.
Endless feeding.
Endless feeding. What else? Water?
Oh, well, yes, I suppose we're lucky to have the river here. I mean, that's been our saviour, because all our ground tanks are dry here. And our windmills without wind won't pump water, so cattle are walking down to the river from whatever paddock they're in.
Yeah. Have you been able to sell them, put them through the sale yards?
Well, we thought as many as we should at the time, but it was never enough. Yeah. We didn't know that the drought was going to get as bad as it was. Everyone's sure that this time of year, you get an inch of rain, you get feed.
Yes. So how will that affect you then when we're looking, pretty pileless situation at the moment, heading towards winter pretty quickly and no summer rain? How will that affect you here at Tamworth?
Not good. Well, I guess we've sold half of next year's production anyway, so the end result is we'll just have to get rid of the rest.
Yes.
And try and keep some of our cows and keep feeding them.
So how will you feed, if you run out of feed, then will you be able to use your centre pivot to put in some winter fodder?
Oh yeah, if we can get it up and going, get some oats in, if we've got some water available.
Do you think you'll make it though before?
Oh yeah, I think so. I mean, it's just a matter of trying to work the program with everything else in the period. But I think we'll have it up and going and have some oats coming out of it soon.
So this project, the Sustain the Basin Irrigated Farm Modernisation program, has that been a bit of a saviour for you, do you think then, or it could possibly be a saviour for you to put in a winter?
Well, it's certainly going to make us more efficient.
Yes.
And put less water on for probably better results. So in that respect, it's been very good.